so beautiful. And that is why I could not be happier to tell you that live in studio right now with Xoli Zondo herself are two of the superstars of the campaign.
Absolutely proud this moment. Actually, I think yesterday was really the culmination of everything. We are now joined by the elite that is Desiree Ellis, the head coach of Banyana Banyana, and of course Nthabiseng Majiya, who is the striker of Banyana. Thank you so much for making time for us. Des, let's start by congratulating you. 3 times in succession, winning CAF Coach of the Year, and then finally lifting the AFCON trophy. Because we spoke about this yesterday, you played in 2 finals as a captain. Couldn't get that trophy. Played in another final in 2018 against Nigeria, losing on penalties, and then now finally against Morocco, winning it. What does this moment feel like?
It's amazing, to be honest. You can hear my voice is gone. So much screaming and so much celebration, and I don't think we slept for 2 days. You know, the night of the final, and obviously on the plane, players singing and people taking videos and everything. But I think it's well deserved. The players have worked really hard. I think, from the word go, the ambition was to qualify for World Cup and win the AFCON. They never wavered from that. Even though we had a lot of challenges, they still stood together. I think that was the most important thing.
Des, in terms of that final, I don't know, maybe you saw it differently. Those 9 minutes that were added on, where did those 9 minutes come from? Because those were the longest 9 minutes that we have ever encountered as a country.
You have no idea. You have no idea the look on my face when those 9 minutes went up. I thought, where's this coming from? I kept looking to the bench and asking, Coach T, how many minutes? She said 7. Coach T, how many minutes? 6.
Yo.
Coach T, and I think they made a mistake because I think the referee only played 6, and then there was absolute chaos and pandemonium and celebrations and tears of joy, you name it.
Ooh. Yeah, and Nthabiseng Majiya is also here, youngest player in the squad, and in just your second cap for Banyana Banyana, you scored your first goal. Talk us through that moment.
Throughout this moment, I was excited because already we were very under pressure. So I knew if I'm going to score that goal, my team will play. And I was excited scoring my first goal for the country. It really means a lot for me and for my family and my fans out there.
Just tell us about how it was in Morocco, especially that final. There were more than 7,000 people that were in the stadium. There were lasers directed at you guys, smoke bombs that were being released. How were you able to handle that hostile situation?
As coach has said, that it's up to them. This is them who has to play the game, because obviously they won't hear us, they won't hear the coaches. They will hear each other in the field of play. So it was up to them to win for us the game.
Wow, that's amazing. And the reception yesterday at OR Tambo, did you believe that South Africans would come out in their numbers like that for you, for Banyana Banyana?
I know the team is much loved, and if it was going to be any bigger than 2018, I already had my tissues in my pocket because I felt it was going to be very emotional. Getting the messages and getting all the WhatsApps and everything, I knew that it was going to be a big thing. I think the players respect the fans and the messages that we got. It helped a lot, especially during the trying times that we had. So it helped a lot during that times, and I think we knew that there was going to be a reception, but we didn't know how big it was going to be.
Yo, unbelievable.
And for you, Nthabiseng?
I wasn't expecting all of this.
Imagine.
Yo. Yeah, I wasn't expecting, but I'm pretty excited that South Africans are with us and standing by us, and I'm grateful for them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for supporting us also throughout the journey that we had. We just want to thank you guys.
Look, knowing that people back home were supporting us, knowing that even during difficult times back home, knowing that people were behind the team, it helped a lot. Wherever we went, as we were on our way to the final, I actually did a video of people walking to the stadium.
Sure.
And 4 hours before, we got pictures and it was already packed out.
Wow.
4 hours before. You know, we have a thing here where people go 10 minutes before, and then the game is delayed.
Yes,
But 4 hours before it was already packed out. We couldn't hear when the national anthem was playing.
Wow.
We couldn't hear, but we sang at the top of our voice.
Yes.
You know, and people were doing the thumbs down. And when the players walked onto the pitch for the walkabout, they sang while they walked onto the pitch.
Uh-huh.
And when we scored the first goal, there was a bit of quietness, but when the second goal went in,
Dead silence.
complete silence. And then people started leaving the stadium. And I think the goal we conceded was really poor and put ourselves under pressure, but the resilience of this team, what can you say?
Sure. And then maybe just finally, Nthabiseng, are you going to be in action this weekend for the Hollywood Bears, or are you going to be recovering a bit?
No, I'll be in action.
You'll be in action. Yay! And then are we getting a cut of that 400,000? You know, are we also going to get maybe just
Desiree,
1,000
put your hands down. Desiree saying
Des is
no.
already saying no. But congratulations. We are
Thank
so
you.
proud of you, so proud of the entire team. Yesterday was just so emotional. Goosebumps, everything. And we are going to continue to celebrate this moment for months and months to come.
And to both of you and to the whole team, I was there yesterday in the trenches with all of the fans singing and dancing, and the experience of joy. I think you, as a team, similarly to the Springboks a few years ago, have really created hope and pride and been an inspiration, not just to women, not just to footballers, but to the whole country. And it was so, so moving. And can I just say, those gold medals around your necks, though. Oof. Wow, wow, wow.
Love
Thank
it.
you so much, Desiree and Nthabiseng.